Thank you for coming by the MinnesotaBlack RobeRegiment channel. I'm here to talk to you today briefly about something that's pretty important to me. In the last month, I have done a couple of videos challenging Antifa and Black Bloc and all of the other radical Marxist terrorist organizations like Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. It is a racist propaganda arm of the Marxist leftist takeover in the United States, just like Antifa is. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and Black Bloc, the new Black Panthers, the new Black Liberation Army, and all the other groups that are affiliated with them, to include the Democrat Party in the United States, especially here in Minnesota. The history of the Democratic Farmer Laborers Union is completely Marxist. There's no way around it. They and others like them have made it their goal to dox as many people as possible. And I have made videos challenging them to come after me, instead of coming after people like Lisa Monet Zarza of the Alibi, which they've done. I've made challenges to them to come after me instead of picking on Becky and Teresa, as they've done. And I don't have a problem with them coming after me. But what I have a problem with is that I was made aware by a new contact on Facebook that this is what they're doing. Here in the main tweet, you will see, "Dear Minnesota Proud Boys and other far-right extremists, we look forward to exposing your beliefs to your families, neighbors, coworkers, and employers. Y'all effed up. We're here to remind you of that." Coalition for Common Defense comments here, "We do not condone doxing, especially family members. The people involved are responsible, not their children, not their coworkers, not their employers." And Minnesota United Against Fascism, it's Antifa. That's who they are. Who the F are you, GTFO of our mentions? And then they listed an entire set of names, and everybody here is fully aware of what they're doing. Nobody here is being exposed that hasn't been exposed already. I know a good portion of these people. But I want to point something out. This group, whoever they are, has said that the people involved are responsible, not their children, not their coworkers, not their employers. I'm right here. This is me. All of you know that. My employers know what I believe. I'm not shy about it. My family knows what I believe, both my direct nuclear family, if you want to use that term, and my extended family. My friends know what I believe. My neighbors have a pretty good idea of what I believe, considering I fly the United States flag in a distressed position here on my home. They all know what I believe. I'm not afraid of that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If you come after me, you pansy, sissy, little effeminate pieces of worthless dirt. You come for me. You leave my family alone. You leave my neighbors alone. You leave my friends alone. You come for me when you think you're man enough or woman enough or tough enough. You come for me. You stay away from the people I care about. I have done nothing that I am ashamed of when it comes to my political and worldview positions. Nothing. I am not ashamed of what I believe. I am not ashamed to take the stands that I take. But if you come for anybody that I care about, if you do so much as harm a hair on the head of a neighbor, if you harass a neighbor, if you harass my friends, if you harass my family, if you harass my coworkers, you will not find a moment's peace. I will not stop because you threatened to dox me. You had best get that through your thick, irrational, unthoughtful, logically unsound minds, you thick-headed numbskulls. You are drains and loads on our society. You contribute nothing but terrorism and terroristic threats. You want to come for someone, you come for me. You leave my family, you leave my friends, you leave my neighbors, and you leave my coworkers alone. You come for me, you worthless dirtbags. Stay away from my town. You stay away from my home. You stay away from the people I care about. I have done nothing to be ashamed of other than defy you, point out your hypocrisy, and point out how our governor is a Marxist tyrant. That's it. That's it. You talk so much about tolerance. You talk so much about expressing views and how people should be free to live their lives, but you show none for the people you disagree with. Don't you dare come for the people I care about. I don't have anything to be ashamed of. I have never hidden what I believe. I have never hidden the things that I hold to or the things that I hold dear, and I hold nothing more dear to me on this earth than the people I love. And that includes my friends and my neighbors. I will defend with my dying breath your right to believe the things that you believe and even express them, but I will not tolerate threats or the potential of you doing harm to those I care for. Get over yourselves. You're not that tough.